and some scheduling conflicts, but we're starting now with the Crawf1sh and 4 race in the losers round 3. Actually, let me quickly do something. So I forgot to get the bracket open. Let me just do that now. Alright, so here we are, down in the losers bracket. Curtis and Jessway are probably going to play on their own tonight. Unfortunately, I was not around to stream the races last week. I was going to stream them from Vienna in the hotel room, but my laptop wasn't strong enough to be able to handle it. It's even like above 30 FPS, so I just figured, fuck it, we're just going to either do some of these later or have Parrot host the rest of them. So we're getting 4 versus Crawf1sh right now, and after that, we're going to have Conquer versus Flux. It's going to be a little bit later in the night because we're like around an hour behind. So expect that later. And tomorrow we're going to do Chris versus Rubber Toe. I think at 10 p.m. That's the new schedule. I'll update the bracket once these things get settled. But yeah, we're ready to start. Let's go over to the race screen. If you guys can go to the main menu. Also, commentators, if you want to introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Ringo.
I'm Jackalaka.
Yeah, I mean...
And this is Jackass.
Of course.
Alright, well, I'll count you guys down, and once you start, I'll move you into the match room. I'll bring you back when you're done, alright? 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright. So, I'm pretty sure that they're both going to be going for RSS this run. And that's pretty cool because I think this is one of the first times I've seen where, you know, someone's not taking the walk.
Wait, do you know if 4 got his audio fixed?
He said he did, yeah. So
I'll
I think
double check the stream.
Yeah, it seems like he
Yeah, we're
did.
good.
Guess we'll find out later.
So as far as predictions go, I mean, they're very, very close. They have 4 of the mid 137. Craw has a mid 136.
You know what's crazy, though?
Really...
Crawf1sh started this tournament with like a 150.
Yeah, he's really on the upward trend. So if you have to consider that, you know, he might have an advantage as far as like who's been playing more. But it's still kind of at the level where anything can happen. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, and again, it just shows that tournament effect where like everyone just starts improving like really quickly.
Yeah,
that's a big reason why I organized this, because I wanted to help give 100% that little push it needed, and certainly going on so far, you know. I mean,
yeah, we've got the ball rolling to people actually like cracking down and trying to learn new strats and improve their times in a big way.
I mean, Jack, you've improved your time by like 22 minutes in the past like couple of weeks.
Yeah, 8 minutes today. You know?
Word.
That was like, wait, what? 22 minutes.
Yeah, his time was like...
I had a 156 like when this tournament started.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like a year ago.
You know, his shift was like Jack, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
I said Jack. I said Jack. Yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah,
we call Ringo Jack sometimes.
Yeah, we got Jack and Jack.
Yeah,
Jack and Jack.
Yeah, 4 about to go for RSS. The notorious.
Oh, my bad. Craw's going for the walk. I thought he was actually going for
We got When You Walk In versus RSS.
So, yeah.
Ooh, missed the first one.
Alright. He's sending the second one up.
Nice.
Alright, he gets it. There it is. So he's, yeah.
It was worth it.
It's extremely worth. So yeah, he's got about 45 on Craw here, just off of that alone. You gotta love it.
Oh yeah, do you guys have a link to the multi-Twitch?
Nah, we don't.
Okay.
I don't have one. I'm just...
If you want to make one, drop it in the Discord server.
Yeah. Crawf1sh is just... Oh, it's one thing.
He walked.
All right, Keo, thank you for the 13 months. Catnip Everqueef, thank you for the 13 months. And Fuzzy Pickle, thank you for the 36 months with double the money. And enjoy the new badge, man. Sick as fuck. And Yo Dragon, thank you for the 14 months, man. Welcome back.
Alright, there we go.
God, RSS is such a big time save.
Yeah, it really is.
4 is already
like out of dome and
oh, I fucking forgot about the section tracker that we had. You know, if you guys can take the wheel for like half an hour, I can get that set up.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah. I guess we're about to do Roblox.
Mighty Base Play, thank you for the tier 3 sub for 31 months, man.
Jeez. Okay, so this is a really good early game from 4. I mean, it's got Roblox. Yeah, so that's... So Hub World going very nicely for 4 so far. It's a big lead.
That was a nice boost from Crawf1sh.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious to see how Craw's rollbuck goes, because unless I missed it, like 4 pretty much just set it up and did it first try, right?
Double money.
Yeah. Dang, 4 is having a bit of trouble with the wall jump in the bucket spatula, but you know, it's all good. Gets a 4th try, not losing that much time in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, he's got a pretty significant lead at the moment. Alright, Craw seems to...
I thought if he like bounced back.
I honestly think he, with like a little bit better spacing, might have been able to make that, but that was a pretty unfortunate bounce he got there. So
yeah, he like bounced off the left side of the wall, and like if in that situation, you'd probably the only way you could really get it is if you are just rolling down, but it's kind of luck based if that happens.
Yeah, it's
no real way to control it, but you know, 4 out here getting slide skip first try. Very clean gameplay so far.
That's well, so what? Craw's gonna get rolling wall spatula early and then come back later for this?
Probably. Unless he like has a backup spatula like outside of that, but he's gonna have to get like on top of the chum bucket at some point.
Yeah, that's such a annoying little backup to have to do. I'd rather just fall off and like reset up rollbuck, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, both of them getting oil skip.
Yeah, which is good.
We've seen some interesting oil skips so far.
Yeah. Mine with the 3 health.
Oh man,
I don't know
that one was. I just. When you have 3 health, you really have to like jump over the first spike block, but not everyone knows that strat, so...
Yeah, I like went into it oh god. Not pretty much a recipe for disaster unless you are aware.
Yeah, what Crawf1sh just did, you have to like walk with your right foot on like the I thought he got like a boost off of that block, but nah. Yeah, but like if you just walk with your right foot on the block, then you can skip over the spike. It looked like a pretty good like Sandy from 4, so that should work.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's got it.
All right. So 4, pretty clean.
Crawf1sh getting stuck in the spike.
Yeah. Fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. I've just always hated forbidden skip. Oh,
it's like the worst. It actually might be my least favorite spatula. Like, definitely not the hardest, but like the one where I feel like I have the least. I'm like the least confident in it working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like mainly just like the bowl version off of, like rather than.
Yeah, like the 1 frame.
Yeah, the 1 frame version just sucks no matter what.
Yeah, especially if you don't have like if you have a lot of lag on your monitor, it's like even worse. And not everybody plays with a CRT or LED, so yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what either of these players use for their TV though.
I'm pretty sure 4 uses his computer monitor.
Okay.
I don't know what Crawf1sh uses.
I'd be interested in that. I used to use CRT for like 2 years, and now I use LED.
Yeah. My friend gave me the CRT. Actually, the same friend who gave me my 360 that I use for Truth or Square.
Dude,
it's been
he
like,
hooked you up.
Yeah, he's like my first sponsor.
It's funny. My real life friend gave me his OG Xbox, so yeah, same thing.
Oh, Crawf1sh missing. Oh wait, did he miss Sandy's stream? I thought I saw him. Like, yeah, he missed it. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, is that gonna work?
It's triggering.
That's pretty far away.
Oh shit! Can he
can
climb
recover.
this? I don't know if he knows that. No,
Yeah,
don't.
there we go. I thought he was gonna warp out of there. Oh man. Yeah, so 4 going into Goo Lagoon.
Okay, I mean, even if 4 has kind of like a sizable lead at the moment, SBA, and there are a lot of tide turners still, so Crawf1sh shouldn't let this upset him too badly.
Yeah, it's the first 9 minutes. Like, we haven't even gotten into the meat and potatoes of the run.
Yeah, and like the first 10 minutes of the game just have a lot of things. Like it is actually pretty difficult to stay right neck to neck with somebody in a race in this category in the early game, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 messing up the ETG. Ooh, it looks like he's gliding a bit too early, but it is kind of hard to tell because it seems like nothing really works for ETG.
Dude, I don't understand it. It's like it comes and goes in waves for me. Like I just know the timing sometimes, and then I unlearn it later.
Yeah. So Crawf1sh finishing up Dream. Gonna start catching up to 4 in Goo Lagoon.
Yeah, if he can get a solid glide, I mean, that's going to be big for him.
Oh.
Okay, 4 with a very sketchy ETG bash there, but it still worked out.
Yeah.
I probably would have just like reset it up. I would not have even gone for that one.
Yeah, you can just like tell based off of the speed whether you're gonna get it or not.
Yeah.
And then you have ones like that where it looks like it's really slow, but it ends up working. And you're just like, what?
Yeah, you like barely touch the surface. Alright, cool. Nice.
That was one of my favorite things with the old Sponge Glide when like when you went too far to the right, but then like you get the 1 frame save.
Oh yeah, you have like the one final chance to save yourself.
Yeah.
And then if you miss it, you're like, oh.
Sad day.
Sad day. Old Glide is just it's some sad ass shit, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, I don't think like half the players could probably do it anymore.
Yeah, I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all.
Yeah. Crawf1sh opting out of the cutscene skip. I respected that. That one can be kind of scary to go for in runs.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you re-enable that cutscene, or you get the cutscene, it's like, you really gotta get out of there for you to re-enable the hands.
You either disable Hans, or you start doing Legacy any % mid-race.
Yeah.
That'd be a sight to see.
Disabling Hans, or re-enabling him right before Sponge Glide is just, yeah.
Yeah.
It won't work. So Crawf1sh is actually catching up to 4 with his setup, though, because he got it right away.
Yeah. Let's see how he does on the bash. That like barely made it. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
looks
there
good.
you go. Yeah, no.
A little bit slow.
He had enough momentum, and then the bash was slow, but he got it the second time.
Dang, that was like a perfect setup. I can like never do it, or I can never like do the first jump to set it up while running. Like I have to be like stationary.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here, because I feel like it's like when you run, when you do it in all one running motion, there's no guarantee of like where the game saves your position. You know what I mean? So like you might just get like.
Yeah, that's especially noticeable when you're like really close to like the edge. Like if you're jumping from the edge of something and you like hit the like something that knocks you back, sometimes it just doesn't even record your last position and you just die right there.
Yeah, exactly. Hammer skip.
Yeah, it really do be like that.
Jump on his head and then it just like spits you out right up next to the ground. You're like, alright.
Yeah, like that one corner in hammer skip, like the pond, where if you just fall in there, you just immediately die.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that, dude.
That's always a bro moment. Right, so four is in Poseidon right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, like there's so many flashing lights right there.
Yeah, look at all the crowd is like, you know, it's a sold out event.
Yeah.
What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
So yeah, I'd say that 4 probably has like a minute 20 on Crawf1sh, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah. A good way to like tell the difference in time is like using which hit of Poseidon they're on.
Right.
Ooh, Crawf1sh doing left gang. I've not seen that in a hot minute.
I used to do left side like up until recently, because that was just what I was used to.
Yeah. That's one thing I still find funny for some reason, how like how hard people will defend like left or right side for just like the dumbest tricks ever.
Like literally just falling down and collecting a sock. It's a whole discussion.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying match.
Yeah, so basically
Yeah,
4 is
two
two
phases.
phases. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 full phases. So like 2.5 minutes actually, more like it.
Yeah, because like phase 3 is around a minute, and then like 3 minutes. Yeah, I'd say around like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2.5. So a pretty sizable lead from 4 as
Yeah.
far as the early game goes. But yeah, like SBA coming up.
I'm really curious to see how it goes. They both do 2 TP, obviously, but yeah, I just I would like to see Crawf1sh maybe catch a little bit, you know, just for the sake of close rate.
Did you see 4 like get like hit Robo Sandy but just not get damaged? That was whack.
I did not see that.
He like jumped and spinned through the clothes hangers and just like
And just did not get damaged.
Yeah, somehow didn't get hit.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Honestly, that might be the move. I'm just kidding.
I'm doing it in runs.
Yeah. Yeah, 16:0. I think that was like a 16:03 exit from 4, so pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, missing the box. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
Oh, but you know it makes up for the fact that the saucer,
He's in a better position.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's called a G-Love. I just call it the saucer dude and the hammer guys.
Dude, they just like, I don't even think about them like that. I just look at them and I'm like, yeah, this is you.
This is you.
I think the Chucks are like obviously the most obnoxious enemy, I'd say. I don't think anyone's gonna argue that, but the G-Loves, they're kind of up there. Like, especially for the swingers fight, when they all just like crowd up on you, it's like, ugh.
Yeah,
So obnoxious.
Four's having a bit of trouble with that grab. Ooh. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm guessing
I've
like
never seen that, really?
maybe he was like I'm thinking like the fodders were kind of in the way, so he was like dropping the tiki there so that he could like get the enemy so he doesn't get hit. Well, that's probably my best guess. Oh, they're like right there.
Well,
that's like quadruple digit IQ strats.
yeah, just like incomprehensible IQ.
Oh, I thought that was gonna fall.
Yeah, that was really close to falling.
Oh, this
All right,
one.
so he's got the stack it up.
Oh, trying to get it from there.
Yeah,
This one might work.
Sign. The sign is fine.
Yeah, okay.
I've never seen someone go from the pole to the tiki like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, I think that, yeah. Oh, nope, fell right
Ooh.
through. I actually thought that, like, I would have accepted that, you know? Like, I would have tried to throw that in there.
Oh, yeah, he's going for the setup where you just, like, throw it in and just, like, get it stuck immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. This might give a chance for Crawf1sh to catch up. Like, he's already in pier. He's got to, like, set up the tikis, but, like, you know, this
takes a little bit of time, but, like, yeah. He is catching up, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, picks it up immediately.
So he's gaining.
Yeah.
I think both Goo Lagoon segments have been better for Craw than 4, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, ooh. That was a very interesting setup.
So 4, I don't think he's generating them very fast with this one, but it should work. I don't think it'll pop out.
Coming from right side. This poster's made that left side game.
I'm a right side member. A right side game.
Real.
Yeah.
Real. That's whack.
It is actually whack. I should probably switch to left side because the right side is like way more obnoxious.
Yeah. Ooh yeah, for messing up the flag movement.
Yeah, it's really easy to mess that up. You have such an uncomfortable camera angle with that.
Yeah, like honestly, I've just kind of considered just walking over to the booth and just doing it from there.
Just accepting.
Yeah, Crawf1sh set up SBA really quick.
Yeah, he did. So, yeah. All right, I'd say they're about a minute within each other at this point, right? I mean,
yeah. Because Ford messed up like the tower movement a bit, and so far this is looking like a really clean Goo Lagoon from Crawf1sh.
Yeah. Wow, left side is better. All right, I'm gonna start doing that. You have to stand like on the tip of the barrel for the right side.
Yeah. Mid-commentary revelations.
I've been converted. Yeah, Shift was saying earlier, and it's super true, that you actually can learn a lot from just watching these races. Especially in a category where, like, not everyone has every little single minute detail figured out yet. So
yeah.
you can just catch, like, you know, a strat that you like better just watching one of these. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because it seemed like with the no SBA, like at that point in the no SBA tournament, the category had already been like really figured out by everyone, and like
right, like the meta was optimized.
Yeah, like with this one, a lot of people were like just getting into 100% and like just scratching the surface of what they can really do, and
yeah, and it's not easy to like. Everyone's gonna have a level or two where they just are gonna make like a big mistake at least once, you know. At least starting out, it's really hard to like trim the fat from all the levels and actually have an optimized time category.
Yeah, I'm really excited to start learning it. Like, just gotta get some of the times that I'm happy with, and then switching back to battle.
What are you working on right now, other than, or I don't know what you're actually speedrunning?
I'm just trying to get a 130 in movie because I want to try and get top 3. Because I've had a ton of paces in the late game where I've been on pace for that, but I've just choked all of them. So that's just my goal for movie. And then after that, just going back to battle.
Yeah, nice. That'll be fun when you come back.
Yeah. I always go in like a rotation of like BFBB or BFBB TOS and then movie, and like I always just go between the 3.
Are you gonna go for like sub 130 in Hundo?
See, I just don't really know. Like, since I haven't really watched the category too much, like I really just started watching it after, like the tournament started. So I really don't know what I'm capable of in this category. I'm gonna like
considering your NSBA time, I'd say you could probably get like a 135 right now at least. 133, 132 around there.
Yeah, because the 57 had very outdated strats. Like that was, that was like my main thing about that run. I just wanted to like prove that I could get it without any of the new stuff. So like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you got 57 with like Bronze Age route, you could probably honestly like sub 130 would be totally obtainable with just like a little bit of work on the category. There's so many new strats that like, especially Sun Mountain. It's like a completely different level.
Yeah, like I feel like as far as a player right now that I'm close to in skill level, I feel like it might be like I might be kind of close to Josh, although I don't really know.
Josh is so nice at the game.
Yeah. Like ever since he came back from Jack and Daxter, he's just been like popping off and everything.
Yeah. He just got the 129. I wonder what if he's gonna keep going. Category. Yeah. Okay, so they're both they're both paying the crab right now.
Yeah, except I think Crawf1sh started a Spatula down, so I don't know if he did. Wait, no, he's down a Spatula because of on top of the chum bucket. So yeah.
Right. Okay.
I completely forgot about that. So
I don't know when you're supposed to do that in a backup scenario.
I'm thinking like right before he goes into rock bottom, like he can just do the regular SpongeBob storage, and then just reset, or go back to on top of the shade.
And just reset.
Reset, do free RC or whatever it's called. Reset clipping is like the dumbest thing ever.
It's such a meme.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say, it is kind of. I kind of did forget about that rollbuck spatula. So the gap is not as close as I thought it was, but it has been closed a little bit.
So 4 about to do funnel machines. Yeah, he did fall in one of the races, or I think someone did, and they didn't actually talk to Mermaid Man, so playing a little bit risky, but I think he'll be fine.
It's like very rare that you actually see a death.
Yeah.
You have to make a mistake. You have to get bad RNG and then not react to it, and die. You know what I mean? Like with the cannons.
Yeah.
Or you could just fall off in these teeter platforms. I don't know what actually happened in his scenario.
I think like the only possible way you could die to the first funnel is if you like were so bad at computer room sock.
Yeah.
If you die to that one, very sad.
Yeah, you would have to take 3 hits and then that would be a big L.
But Crawf1sh makes it with 1 health, proving that that's not the case for everyone.
If you have 1 health on the 3rd, throw, if you hit yourself on one of the cannonballs, since Patrick's death animation is so short, it's faster if you already are at that health than walking back to Mermaid Man.
That's facts.
Yeah. So if you miss security tunnel and get it on second try, you can just do the death warp if the opportunity presents itself, and it's actually faster.
Yeah. Although the thing is, you'd have to in that case you would have to talk to Mermaid Man beforehand. So
actually,
I feel
you actually wouldn't have to. You just spawn right on that platform.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. You don't actually have to talk to him. Yeah, it's some weird-ass useless knowledge. I mean, not entirely useless, but obscure.
Yeah. I'll let four out here getting slide skip. Crawf1sh looking really solid on the Towers of Power buttons. Is he about to get all of them?
Slam gang.
Hey, let's go. I usually see people like walk off the button and then jump, but he just like jumped straight in between them.
Yeah, from button to button.
Yeah, I respect it. Ooh, 4 fallen in security tunnel.
Ugh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It happens.
Always happens on GameCube.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because you can't see anything.
Oh, that's true, yeah, the brightness. I had a CRT that had such poor brightness that I would miss security tunnel like 2 out of every 3 tries at one point. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. My CRT is still like really bright because I just never got around to changing it, and I was on GameCube like 2 years ago.
I had a PS2 version of the game that I learned it on, and then I went from that to Dolphin.
Yeah.
But I never actually played on like GameCube console.
And GameCube battle was interesting. My ultimate goal was to get like GameCube world record, and then everyone just started roasting me for that being my goal.
You fucking idiot! What a stupid goal.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like that kind of motivated me to switch over to Xbox because I took it as like people saying like I had potential competitively and I should like actually maximize that on the good console.
Yeah, I mean I think that is what people were saying.
Yeah. And that it's definitely the right move. What if I was still running on GameCube, like
you had like a 102 in NSBA on GameCube or some shit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I wonder if anyone will get 59 GameCube NSBA. That'd be some shit right there.
Oh, I was about to say that's really doable, but NSBA, yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that'd be some spicy dedication for like pretty much no reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean we're about one Shady Shoal spatula plus the Buck spatula for Crawf1sh away together. So
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm wondering.
What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just. Oh yeah, I'm wondering if Crawf1sh. Okay, no, I was gonna say he could probably go for the on top of the chum bucket there because like he activated the trampoline, so he might as well go for it then.
Right.
But now that I think about it,
I wonder if he's thinking about that spatula even.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't forget about it.
He's doing this? Okay.
Sam Mountain.
He's doing bathroom boost, I suppose.
There's
yeah.
nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Is this the backup for missing Rollbuck?
Probably, but like he would have to go for like don't you like have to go for this anyway because you get this in Sleepy Skip? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, I don't actually know why he did that because I thought he got rolling ball. I don't know. I can't say I have too much experience with what you do in this situation.
Yeah.
Because usually when I miss, I'm like, all right, reset.
Or in like a race setting, you would expect someone to like go for it again. But,
oh right.
Yeah. Oh, Flux says that this is the backup route, so I didn't know that.
Oh, I did not know that either. Well, there you go. Flux with the knowledge.
Yeah, so 4 making it down, Guppy Mound pretty easily.
Yep.
I didn't see
the
most of it.
shot.
Like, yeah. I didn't see most of it, but I'm assuming it went well because Guppy Mound.
He did slide, you know. It happened.
The timer was going.
Yeah. Guppy Mound is just like so neutered now with SBA because like the whole point of it before was shiny routing, but now it's like just go down the slide.
Yeah. Alright. Crawf1sh also. Ooh, I thought that was a camera lock. Oh, is 4 missing a? Oh yeah, he's got a Krusty Krab.
Oh right.
I was like, he's down a spatula. What the heck?
I like how you do Krusty K right before Industrial. It's like pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he actually almost got hit by Sleepy Time, but he recovered it with another spin.
Krusty Krab is kind of Monka with 4 health. Like, dying is on the table.
Yeah.
Also, he has 5 health, so take that back. But still, you know, it is still true.
Yeah.
It's like kind of scary. Oh, he just died right there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ringo dropping factual statements out here.
I actually just cursed him with that. Jesus. Well, that'll level the playing field. You know, that's one way. That's such a that actually is a pretty significant time loss right there because all the objects respawn. You basically just have to start from scratch.
Yeah. Every time I see Krusty Krab, I just think of that video of Flair just clipping out of the Krusty Krab. Trying to do it on Xbox, but it's really difficult.
Just like the most useless clip.
Yeah, if Crawf1sh doesn't die here, then that's gonna be a big time save.
Yeah, it really will be. They'll actually be like almost even at that point. And who knows what'll happen with Industrial as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
30, 34, 26, 25. Ooh, that was actually a pretty helpful boost right there.
Yeah.
Not that one, but the previous one, because it kind of.
Alright, boys, I'm back, and the layout's still pretty rough. I have to redo it anyway because my file corrupted. But we have the tracker now, courtesy of Dark. He programmed the idea that we had on stream a couple of weeks ago or whenever. So pretty much in late game, when they finish a segment, you can click off which levels they finish. So like you can click off like Jellyfish Fields, Downtown, as you can see I'm doing here. And because Downtown is in 2 parts, you can right click to put half of it, and then you can right click again to put the other half. So it's like, you know, it's nice and convenient for showing the viewers and commentators how far along we are.
It's really convenient. So yeah, basically, 4 had a pretty significant lead in the first like 10 minutes or so of the game, and he had a death on Krusty Krab and questionable Murmler, so and not the best actually Goo Lagoon either, or like SBA. The Craw is pretty much caught up for the most part, and yeah.
Yeah. Like they just a different, like just to show the difference in like where they were then and now. Like in Poseidon was basically like 2 phases ahead, but now he's only like 2 hits ahead.
Yeah, he was a full 2 phases ahead.
So Crawf1sh definitely like catching up a bit.
I'm very curious to see how the cruise boost segment of this run goes. I know 4 was saying he was tempted to go for LCB. I kind of would be surprised to see it happen, but you know, it would be nice. It would be cool to see someone bust out cool strat. Like.
Yeah, LCB is the one in like Jellyfish Fields, right?
Well, there is that LCB, but the LCB in Larry Slide, where you get all 3 socks with SpongeBob instead of Sandy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't do the elbow in that level, and you just go down the slide of SpongeBob with the LCB, it saves 40 seconds off of doing it with Sandy, at least the bare minimum.
Dang.
So, it good, but yeah, I don't know what he'll do.
It good and fast.
Yeah. And it makes LSS less significant, which is weird.
That does it. SpongeBob
4 going on to
is back in the
phase 3.
fight. Oh, that's gotta sting.
Which setup is he going for? Oh, he's going for the coal setup? Oh, never mind.
Busting
like,
out the Bronze Age strats once again.
The coal setup is so cursed. Like, it just never worked.
It's like a 40% success rate, and that's being generous.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
It's not that bad. That wasn't that bad of a spawn. He could have been all the way in the back, so pretty okay start to phase 3 from 4.
Yeah.
But if Crawf1sh gets some good placement, then should like narrow the gap a little bit more.
Yeah. I don't know how significant of a change it's going to make, but I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, that one's good. Alright, yeah, Crawf1sh now on phase 3. See, I always forget that like it's just based off of where your position is on the ground. So like you can do stuff like that where you just like use the bubble bash and ground pound. Like just as long as you're in the area, like you hit the trigger. Or you like triggered Patrick to go in a certain spot.
Right, yeah.
Because you'll just see people just like, mashing left or something on the analog stick.
Yeah.
Like Crawf1sh.
Alright, so for acquired cruise bubble, you know, so curious to see how this goes. I don't know what segment his order of segments post-industrial are, but it looks like he's gone to downtown maybe? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Downtown Bikini Bottom, am I right?
Am I right? Real
comment. Yeah, so Tiki go boom with the cruise boost. Let's go.
Just not right.
Got one. Oh, missed the second one. Third one.
That one. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, he can.
We're like in the odd numbers today.
Alright, well, not an awful recovery.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're both entering downtown first.
Yeah, so like we've been saying, Crawf1sh is still doing a really good job at like keeping pace behind 4. Like
yeah, it's very winnable for both of them still, obviously.
Yeah. That's what we like to see in tournament races. It's always less interesting when it's just completely lopsided.
Oh yeah, for sure. Someone just runs away with it like right after rollback. It's like. Great.
Yeah,
Let's see how the needle goes.
Yeah, that was a clean Tiki's Go Boom from Crawf1sh.
Yes, it was. And they're they're close enough to each other that like missed cruise boosts will kind of add up really quickly and give someone a lead.
This might be, well, he can still use a cruise boost to recover. Let's see if he goes for it.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. That should be, I don't know, he could probably, if he can somehow get this to work, yeah, maybe he should have kept that one. Right, he got lucky with that.
Yeah, but phase 3 is going to be a mess, probably.
Oh yeah, if he got that cruise boost, he probably would have been fine, but yeah.
Ooh.
It's looking rough.
Alright, Craw entering needle.
Yeah,
I really want to. I want to see him get a good needle. I want to see this tie up.
Yeah. If you're off cycle in phase 3, it's really just all about how you play it. Like, you can just like go one at a time or try and like get multiple tikis at the same time.
I just hate diving down there and having like no idea where anything is. It's like
yeah. You're like coming back up and then a tiki just appears and you just immediately press A. Start missing all of them.
Sea Needle is you know, it exists. It's awesome.
Looks like Crawf1sh can getting the let's see.
So they're both 5 health gang, and I guess I didn't really realize that until this.
Alright, Crawf1sh is on the cycle. Oh, that was fast. That was really good.
Yeah, that was solid. Some solid shit right there. Yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was a spatula.
Yeah, it's pretty easy too.
Depends on the window jump method. If you do the jump over with no ledge grab or cruise boost, it can be a little bit tight. But I think most of these runners use the cruise boost strat.
I didn't actually know there was a cruise boost strat. Is it like a slow cruise boost?
Yeah, it's just a slow one.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. I did not know that was pretty good.
Hey, sorry about my chair. Like it's so loud.
You're good, man.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
Yeah, if we're about to do dilemma skip with a cruise boost. Gets it. Let's go.
There it is.
Alright, so 41 minutes ago, thank you Guy for the tier 2 for 37 months, holy shit. Big Dope, thank you for the 9 months. Shoyi, thank you for the 26 months. Tilt, thank you for the 4 months and the 1,000 bits, thank you so much, man. And Bumble, thank you for the 2-month resub, man, welcome back. Sorry I couldn't read those for a little bit, I was working on the tracker.
Got it in time though. So we're having a pretty nice caves. Oh, as soon as I said that, you got hit. Okay.
I was about to do like a 1-frame jump and somehow keep the momentum.
That would have been, you know, that would have been cute.
Yeah. That'd have been some solid movement.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a real... He faces an interesting way for this geode clip. Okay. I mean, he's through. Okay, yeah. So, a little bit slow here. Didn't get a cruise boost, but it will work.
And he's there.
Yep.
Gee,
It takes.
Do you know if Crawf1sh is implementing lag clips?
I'm not sure at all. I don't know what he usually does. Do we know if 4 is?
I imagine 4 is not gonna go for a Drain the Lake clip. I don't think I've seen him go for it in a while.
Alright.
I could be wrong though.
I could understand why.
But he is. Oh, that's the
Alright, very scuffed right there.
Yeah, that's the one that Unova kept using in the GSA tournament that just freaked out everybody.
I didn't know he did that.
Honestly, it works pretty well just jumping from straight to the top part of the rock.
Crawf1sh is saving a lot of. Oh shit. Yeah, Crawf1sh is saving a lot of time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Versus 4.
I don't, you know, if he's like, I don't know how practiced he is with the DTLC, but like, you know, if he feels at least even a little comfortable, I feel like it would be worth going for it. That would be straight up like even playing field right now.
That would be pretty crazy. Just like,
just whip it out.
Yeah.
All right, 4 misses a robot throw. I hate to see it.
It doesn't look like Crawf1sh. It doesn't look like Crawf1sh is going for rock skip, as you can see by the sign game.
Yeah, I'd say Crawf1sh is around a little over a minute behind right now.
Yeah. Alright. I don't anticipate a DTLC, but I would love it.
If he starts turning around.
Nah.
Great barrier
Okay, yeah.
It's like, yeah. You know, even if you fall through the floor, like as SpongeBob out of bounds, you can just warp to canyons and mesas as Patrick, and then just dude rain down. Worst case.
Yeah.
Yo, Elo, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, man, and
Great
glad you're
barrier
enjoying the
reef.
community so far, dude. It's good to have you here. Vogue, thank you for the 19 months, by the way. Community is so strong, dude.
Yeah, it's stronger than it ever has been, dude. For real. Great to see.
Great barrier reef.
Yo, Pay2, thank you for the 2-month resub, man. Welcome back. Much appreciated, dude. Damn, it's only 5 days until November. Almost 4.
Oh wait, Halloween is in a couple days. I didn't even realize
Free
that.
swag thing from 4 right there.
Oh, did he go for the turnaround strat on the wall jump?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh
no. That's
so it's gonna help
that's like,
Crawf1sh a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough to help him catch up though.
yeah.
Still a little bit of help.
Going for the teeter-totter strat.
Not a fan of the strat. I'm really bad at it. I should learn it.
How much time does it save? Like optimally, like 5 seconds?
I don't actually even know, but I could totally see that because you can get all the way up to the loading zone.
Opportunity learning no SPA. Let's go.
Respect.
So let's.
We got so many new runners right now. This game is really active, you know, like Aloysius is coming back as well.
It's
Oh, he
becoming
actually-
more active with the tournament, it seems like. Even if people aren't directly entering in it themselves, it seems like it's motivating people to improve or come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm really excited to try out the category.
I'm excited to see.
Tournament.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how you do. You'll probably kill it.
Yeah, because like it's basically just like any percent with like a ton more stuff. So I
Yeah.
got the fundamentals. I just gotta add on to it.
Yeah, you have all the base knowledge you need. You just gotta learn the category-specific stuff.
Ooh, if we're about to fall in the water. Oh wait, no, that you wouldn't even be able to do that.
Alright. Is he gonna go for the boost? You know, the pop-up?
Ah,
No.
dang it.
Great barrier reef. reef.
Going for the safe.
Alright.
The safe strat. I respect it.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be really dumb if like you just went for it blind. Like,
Yeah, like you're actually just hoping it's on the right cycle at that point.
Yo, Fred, thank you for the gift sub to Catty Cat.
Great Barrier Reef.
And thank you for the gift sub to Mirror Dixer. I don't know. Fuck it. Mr. Dixer.
yeah. But despite a few hiccups, Ford's still playing really solidly. Like,
Great Barrier
Yeah, I would
Reef.
agree.
definitely showing consistency.
Also, thank you for the gift sub to Avic Games. Thank you for the gift subs, Fred. Much appreciated.
And 4 starting the cruise boost portion of Rock Bottom. So you going for the RCB here?
Oh shit, he is. Alright, alright.
Oh.
Oh, so try it again.
We're not doing no SB. I just could never get the RCB, or I could never get the regular cruise boost for this. So I just went with the RCB.
I really hate the rock. It's just not fun.
Crawf1sh is slowly catching up to 4.
Yeah, he kind of has been this whole time. It's just like a slow creep up.
Retro, thank you for the resub, man. Much appreciated. A lot of people have found a home in this community in the past like month or so. It's pretty awesome to see. Wow,
Ooh.
Crawf1sh really caught up. Holy shit.
Yep.
Before missing the rock there, just stuff like that. Like that time loss just adds up.
Yeah, the cruise boost. It's really the most. It's essential.
So the pictures under the time display how much of the game past Industrial Park the runners have completed. So they've both done Jellyfish Fields and half of downtown.
Because after industrial, the routes could like change by a ton.
Yeah, exactly. But for the first
going.
40 spatulas, most people kind of just do the same thing.
Alright, let's see how museum goes for 4. Oh, I'm missing the first cruise boost. Still can make the cycle.
It's like a 40 to 50 second difference right now.
Alright, clips through.
Nice.
Great Barrier Reef.
Missing a cruise boost in the museum is always really scary. Like,
Yeah. You can miss 2 though, and still get it. You know.
yeah, that's always like a really tight window. But
You feel like a gamer when you get it though.
yeah,
Yo,
It's-
Fred, thank you for the gift sub to eatmyass.corn.
Yeah.
no. I'm just kidding. some usernames like
Oh, he's actually doing Sandy Museum? Okay. Okay. Interesting.
I have not seen Sandy's in a while.
Eatmyass.com. Now I see what it says. Okay.
Yeah,
Dot
that
corn.
makes more sense.
Dot
Dot
corn.
corn.
I mean, that'd be even funnier.
Yeah, that actually would be even funnier.
.corn.
Ooh, that was a really close clip.
I legit did not know that people still did Sandy Museum.
Yeah, I thought this was just dead.
Yeah, I thought this was a dead strat. But, nope.
It is a relic.
Pretty
of-
optimized Sandy Museum for what he's doing,
Yeah.
too. Solid.
Yeah, this is clean. Yeah, I remember Sandy Museum being like really cycle dependent. So
Oh,
getting,
yeah.
like like that smooth of museum, getting the ledge grabs, that's calculated.
It looks like he was just doing what he knew he could
Dude, we're gonna really see this even up now. Holy shit. Because Crawf1sh did the backup for not doing the bucket.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, good point.
Dang.
Has he gotten the butt
Oh,
spatula
no.
yet?
No, he hasn't yet. I'm guessing he'll do that.
he's doing it probably
like-
before Kelp Forest is the plan.
Oh, he does that thing! Hey! We love to see
Gotta
it.
be.
Didn't know anyone that actually knew that was a thing that people like.
I never knew that was a thing at all. Like, that's actually pretty dope.
I made a video about that in like June, and I didn't think it would ever be used. I don't know if he knew it because of my video, but regardless, I like to see it. I considered doing that over Sleepy, but it's not faster, so.
Yeah. Didn't Alex find a strat where you like dash off of the bus or like the bus stop thing to get up to the sleeper?
Yeah, exactly. You jump up on the bus stop and like catch a ledge or something. I kind of hate it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen like anyone go for that one.
Crawf1sh's movement is really helping him catch up right now.
Yeah, his movement's looking really nice.
That second laser always scares me when people go for it. It's just, it feels like they're just gonna fall off.
Yeah.
But it's like barely enough so that they don't.
Lasers is such a tricky level. It's not the hardest thing ever, but it's really easy to just like lose a shit ton of time on it with the slightest mistakes.
Oh, Crawf1sh is actually up a sock.
No.
Up a sock.
Where do you get an extra one?
Is it that he has an extra one, or that 4 missed a sock?
Not sure, but
I don't recall them doing anything differently in their route, so that is a little concerning.
like, I'm just gonna hope that 4 isn't missing a sock, so that like
Perhaps Fountain Sock, maybe? I don't know. I actually really don't know.
We're seeing them diverge a little bit
Diverge.
here. So with this is where the trackers can start to come in handy. You see what they've done already?
Is there any way to make like the tracker pictures like proportional to the like length of the like each of the segments? Because I feel like that would make it.
But like I feel like it'd be unnecessary.
Alright,
There's probably not enough space either.
Okay, so apparently 4 didn't do come back with the cruise bubble already, so.
Oh yeah,
that is why he has
right, yeah, he does the old shit where you don't get that. Yeah, we get that in Senito 1 now because it's just like, you know, it doesn't really lose time to do it or not, but yeah.
Yeah.
I have it there personally in my runs because once South Door Clip starts getting used in runs, just have it there anyway.
Well, okay, so if we consider that difference, they're actually like really not that far apart at all.
Oh, did Crawf1sh get the
yeah,
cutscene?
there we go.
Yeah.
Also, Flux coming in with the knowledge twice. They're just saving me. Knowledge.
Yeah, because I definitely am not the most knowing about 100% strats. Like, I just know like very basic information about like routes and stuff.
Crawf1sh's movement is actually really good right now. Like he's making up a lot of time just from having clean movement and dodges with this shit. I think he just got the cutscene skip. Yeah. Oh, he missed the cutscene skip, but he did get the sock. Nice.
Yeah. That was really clean.
You can really tell the Crawf1sh is stepping it up. Also, really nice two spin. Oh my god. Please. Okay.
Ooh, that was scary.
That was a little sketchy there, but worked out.
I think he had to stop for a second to see if he had a fast one. Should be fine though. Maybe he was waiting because of the cycle. Either one.
Oh, for the sock, yeah. Not gonna lie, when 4 went on to the castle, I thought he was about to go for the money strat. I was getting ready.
Oh, the out of bounds thing?
No, like the money strat where you just like do the jump ground pound onto the trampoline instead of like the jump spin ground pound.
Oh, that's what yeah. You and I both do that, right?
Yeah. I think we both found it like around the
Yeah,
same
we both
time.
found it at the same time, and we were like, "Oh, you do that? Yeah, I do that too."
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, the old
no,
way of doing that
Crawf1sh
was kind of
wasn't
annoying,
good.
is if you drop an input, you're just done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I hate this. Okay, so
He
He
knows
at
the
least, like-
pattern, right? Yeah, okay, he knows.
I imagine he's just gonna get a cruise boost here. Yeah.
interesting.
Good recovery, like definitely was about to fall there.
Yeah, Crawf1sh knows his cycles pretty well. Yeah, Jufro, thank you for the 14 months, man. Welcome back.
Another. Okay. Okay,
Oh.
I don't know if he meant to do that, but he
Yeah,
adapts
pretty
and they...
honestly, sloppy kids from both of them with good recovery.
Yeah, with that. Oh wait, I was about to say Goo Lagoon's done, and then I forgot socks existed.
Real.
I think that 4 missed the spatula in Dream.
Great Barrier Reef!
Like he did Krabby Patty platforms.
Did he
I don't
collect the spatula though?
I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe if he's missing one, maybe Squid Stream. I don't know if he did that.
Oh.
I don't know. I saw a silver spatula. Maybe it was a different level.
Ooh.
Oh, he didn't
Oh, that
collect the
was-
spatula. He just did the challenge and he left. Yeah.
Well, he'll either find out now or when he's, you know... Hopefully he'll find out, basically.
That's one thing I've noticed about like this tournament compared to the last one. Like, there's been a lot more instances of people forgetting a spatula and having to recover it later.
Yeah, I think in 100%, it's like a lot easier to just forget, like, oh yeah, I guess okay. Another one I see is paintings in rock bottom. People just don't go to puff and turn them in.
Yeah.
It's just, they think, alright, laser's done, but
4's freaking me out with this movement. So many close calls.
yeah. Surprised you didn't fall there.
Great Barrier Reef!
Yo, Phazon, thank you for the 9 months, man. Welcome back. And Avenged 7 Dust, thank you for the 23. Thank you, both of you guys.
Playing it safe with the ground pound.
Yeah, I think that Crawf1sh actually lost some ground during those other segments.
I don't know what he messed up during that time. Besides, like, kids, which was, you know, a big one.
Yeah, it probably just was kids. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, bubble boost.
Oh, for having fun with Chuck, that's...
Yeah, I mean,
Oh no.
probably wasn't worth it.
They're gonna probably go for it again. I didn't get it. Yeah, that's definitely giving Crawf1sh like a.
Oh my god, wow, they're so close right now, look at that.
Yeah, they're actually pretty much even because 4 has to go back and get that spatula later.
Yeah.
They both do. They both have a spatula they have to go back and get, don't they?
Yeah, because Crawf1sh still has to get like on top of the chum bucket, and
Barrier
then
Reef!
4 needs come back with Cruise Bubble.
And I think comeback with cruise bubble takes like 40, right? I think that's about 40-second segment.
Wait, who has to get? They both got come back with cruise bubble.
No, Craw already has comeback with cruise bubble, doesn't he?
Yeah, but 4 also does as well because they're both on rooftops.
Great Barrier Reef!
I guess I
thought that Crawf1sh already did it.
Yeah.
And that's why he was up a sock.
They both did it though. Like they both passed it. Unless 4 for some reason does it after rooftops. I don't know why.
I think that's what I think that's what happened. I don't think 4 actually did that spatula yet.
Maybe he actually forgot. Yeah.
He needs to come back. Cruise bubble.
Both getting lighthouse disabled pretty quickly.
I think 4 might actually be behind now. I'm not sure. Yeah, like maybe he actually did forget it. I don't know. We'll see when he pauses the game.
Like I feel like I saw come back with cruise bubble twice.
And Flux was saying that 4 didn't do it, so.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Crawf1sh is really like. I think he might actually be ahead of him now, if you count up the collectibles. Myth, thank you for the 5 months. Ryan Dunkel, thank you for the 2 months, man. Much appreciate the resub, dude. Welcome back. And 2K, thank you for the 4 months.
Oh
yeah, see, he did get it. He does.
Oh, he's missing.
I guess he does the
Go
route
Boom.
before. Yeah, he doesn't do the new route where you warp to Tiki's Go Boom later. So yeah.
Alright then. Huh. Well.
And he has to get the sock. Yeah, the sock he's missing is the one that's under the inside the building.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, sorry for the misinformation.
Yeah, I messed it up too, my bad. It's just one of those things where you like only look at one of the players for a bit and then you just forget if.
Yeah, you didn't catch what the other one did.
Because I was like watching Crawf1sh's side for a good amount of rooftops, so I was like, oh, wait, did 4 even do that?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything for 2 players at once.
I wonder if 4's realized that he missed the spatula yet in Dream. He's probably watching the stream. Who knows?
I don't know if they watch or not. I personally don't like to watch the stream when I'm racing because it like adds pressure, I feel like.
I don't know. I found it kind of helpful because, like, I like base what strats I do on like the context of what's going on. So like,
right. So you can bust out, you know, swag strats if you're like right next to them.
Like if I'm like barely behind, then I'm gonna try and go for some more stuff. But like I don't know.
I see. What you mean.
I can see how it would like put some more pressure on you because you can like. You basically just right after you mess up a strat, like you hear the commentators being like, "Aw."
yeah. I mean, I think that probably the best move is to like have it muted, but also just keep it open so you can see the pace.
Yeah. It was funny hearing the commentary for that 4 and Hastar were doing in grand finals, just hearing them freak out from Univa.
Oh no, 4.
Ooh.
I feel like 4 is getting nervous because he knows that Crawf1sh is right on his tail.
Yeah, it rains it pours, you know what I mean?
Yeah, getting the second try. like Crawf1sh and 4 have like pretty similar PBs. Like they're only a minute apart.
Yeah.
So this is definitely set up to be a pretty close race.
And remember, the loser of this is out of the tournament.
That's a huge miss from 4. Yeah.
That's like a 30 seconds probably.
Yeah. Wait, he fell under that one?
That
I think he
sucks.
Oh, that's scaring me.
I don't think Crawf1sh has audio, otherwise I would turn on his audio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Crawf1sh is ahead at this point.
Simultaneous menuing, but to different places.
Yeah.
They're both at 71 spats, but they definitely did pretty different routes, so
The number doesn't really give much context on how far ahead someone is.
4 going for the crystals.
Okay. So 4 misses the stem dash at once.
You gotta get this quickly, man.
It really does. Craw's movement is looking pretty good this whole run. I've never seen someone do that CV there. Is he going for SM1C? Yes, he is. Okay.
Here we go. 4 is still going for crystals climb. Yeah, this is probably nerves kicking in.
Yeah.
Like,
4 actually pioneered this strat, Sandman one trip.
Yeah.
Found it first. Alright, there he goes. Now, depending on whether Crawf1sh has a good help for us or not, I think that's what's really going to make this, it's going to decide the race, I'd say.
That and this, if SM1C goes well.
That's true.
Because that'll just
Yeah. And we'll just kind of assume the Dutchman is going to go pretty similarly for both of them.
I would really like to see Ford do the LCB in Gate 3 because he was talking about it, and I think it would be a really good idea at this point, It's worth
If he
considering.
gets it, If he misses it, it's game over.
True. It is a power move if, he wants to do it, though. Because I'm pretty sure Craw is not playing.
I guess Craw's not going for... No, he actually already did Larry shit. Yeah, 4 would be saving a lot of time if he went for that and got it. He goes for it.
Might as well. I mean, it's only the tournament at stake.
It's looking like a really clean SM1C from Crawf1sh.
Gotta say though, Crawf1sh is having a crazy losers run so far.
Alright, there it is. Nice.
Dang.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really solid.
Pretty good. The victory shake, you got it. It's received.
Congratulations. Yeah. I think you should have killed that thing, yeah.
Yeah, Crawf1sh had a pretty shaky early game, but he's definitely done a good job of bringing it back in late game. This has been really solid gameplay throughout.
Yeah, they've both been, honestly, neither of them have been playing that badly. 4 a little shakier recently, but I think that's just nerves. He's been playing pretty well for the most part.
Always going for the lag clip.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, as soon as I saw him slip out of there, I figured it wasn't gonna work.
Dang.
I do respect the attempts. I don't know if he's busting out strats like that, we might see the LCD.
Yeah, if he's going for stuff like this, then I think he kind of knows that, like he's...
The circumstances of where the race is at right now.
Yeah, pretty far
Oh,
behind.
he got the thing. Nice, okay, it's gonna help a little bit. Still though, Crawf1sh is looking pretty clean right now. He's gonna need to do something to catch up.
Yeah, I'm getting a fast BRC in the works. Oh, that camper's trigger just was not there.
You found him.
Congratulations, you found a camper.
Like Clippy comes up.
Yeah, Crawf1sh doing prawn skip.
Alright, now he's getting the chum buck. It appears.
Oh, he's doing climb from down here. Actually, yeah, that makes a lot more sense than doing
The
sponge bowl
ball.
storage. Yeah.
So he did bathroom boost in the mid game and then did the. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You're right.
Four within range of the sock. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 is definitely ahead right now. Thing is, oh, there he goes, getting the spatula from Dream. Yeah, Crawf1sh is for sure ahead right now. Just the thing is, his audio's not on, so I can't use his audio. But yeah, I mean, if Crawf1sh has a good kelp forest, then that means he solidifies his lead. Being that, like, with the strats these guys are using, kelp forest is a lot shorter than sand melon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if he gets the stem bash in like the first few tries, he's shaving a lot off of 4. But you never know with people, you know, how it's gonna go until it happens. But,
Yeah, 4 is gonna have to make something happen.
that hits his head on the roof here. I hate that. Yeah. Four for the fans, please.
Even though they were like, actually, I was just about to say something, but then I realized I was looking at the wrong screen.
Idiot.
Dang.
Alright, here it goes.
It's got destroyed by Jake.
Oh, he's doing it. All right, nice.
Oh, Nate. I thought that was...
It almost looked like it could have worked.
Yeah.
Okay, this one maybe. Yeah, I think this is enough speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
probably good.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's see it. Let's see it happen.
He might
Took a little
save a
bit to
tiny
set
bit
it
of
up.
time to break even.
Really? You think he'll break even off of that already?
Well, he does Larry time challenge and runs, like he does LSS.
Oh, okay, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah. I don't know about races though.
All right, let's see this.
Yeah, that's rough. Dude. That's game. That's gotta be game right there.
Dang.
So close too.
Still a
It's
valiant.
like barely slipped off the edge. At
He
the
had
very
to
end.
he had to take a sharper turn to the left up there. A little bit too straight, unfortunately. Oh,
I
yeah,
really
that's-
respect the
that's
attempt for that.
Yeah.
He can recover from down here, but well, I
See, at this
I'm glad
point,
he
he's not
tried.
gonna make a time challenge. So he should probably just reset it, or he's just gonna do a time
He
challenge
actually-
like this and then come back
yeah,
down.
no.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, he missed both socks. So I think that Crawf1sh is like in a prime position to win this now. Still, though,
Yeah.
I think he kind of had to go for it if he wanted to win. So.
Yeah, no, I think it was the right call to go for it, and it was pretty close. So, yeah, I respect it either way.
I think ultimately it just came down to movement consistency with the 4.
Yeah,
Just
honestly,
had to iron out some of
movement.
those segments where the cruise boosts and platforming stuff were a little bit rusty or just a little bit shaky at least. I
Yeah.
think 4 is a player who has a hard time with pressure, I guess.
Did we see how many tries Craw just got that stem bash in? I didn't see.
No, I was looking at 4's stream.
Well, wish I saw that. Okay, this is interesting here. I've never seen anyone do it.
Yeah, because he has to go back down. So.
Oh, I was talking about on cross screen, like his movement up to this crystal.
Oh yeah. He missed. Oh no.
Dang.
Yeah.
So that is a 1 frame. Wow.
It's not. If you set it up the right way, it's 15 frames.
Oh really? Okay. I thought it was. It looked like.
The 1 frame is faster, but it's like a second faster.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't seen that strat, so it looked like fast nut. So it was just like, oh, it's a 1 frame.
Yeah, it's just it's the same timing as oil skip.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
The difficulty is kind of like figuring out where to position yourself based on how fast your LCB is. So you gotta know like 5 different angles.
Yeah, and like sometimes you have to hang on the pillar that you're like before you bash up. If you have too much speed, you have to hold yourself.
Before I had a little bit of a conflict with muscle memory there.
Yeah, Crawf1sh playing it safe on Kelp Swamp, not going for the lag clip.
No real point,
Yeah. At this point, I assume he knows that he's basically got game.
As long as he just holds it out,
Yeah.
Crawf1sh is minimum 2 minutes ahead right now.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he's on PB pace right now.
I'm not surprised, 'cause he's had some really solid movement, especially in late game. And in early game, time saved for the next run.
Yeah. Ouch.
There's just like a random thing that hits you on the wall there. Fortis did.
Yeah, Crawf1sh is on PB pace for sure right now. I'd say he's on like 133 or 134 pace.
I'm slick and fast.
133 or 4. Yeah.
The shiny count is 132 at the moment, so.
Yeah, I'll check the stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is on 133. Yep.
Ooh. Yeah. Pole boost. It's tough.
It's easy to just miss.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Yeah. Honestly, the left side jump there in entrance area is actually a pretty good backup. Like if you're not on cycle with the right teetering platform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see
when
that.
Yeah, because when that one's like fully back, the left platform is fully forward and you have enough distance to actually make it. So that's a good backup strat for Crawf1sh to go for.
Start considering it.
Hey, Flux and Conquer, if you're watching, if you guys can get your streams ready, we're gonna have you on pretty quickly after this race finishes up.
Oh yeah, is it okay if I skip commentary for that race?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, before falling.
There's no way you can get back up now, I don't think.
Dang.
Unfortunate. But...
He's got to do it, yeah.
Oh, no GCC.
Yeah, no,
for Crowd?
no,
Okay.
no problem. No problem, Jack.
Okay, cool.
Man, this is harsh.
Going for DCB now. Okay.
Is Flux in the chat? I think he has. Oh, here he is. Yeah, Crawf1sh does a lot of old shit that we used to do back in the day.
Yeah, I've noticed
like with
that.
the pop-up with the goo.
Goo Lagoon pop-up's always hype.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Hey, thank you, Arcana. Yeah, 4 is just, yeah. I'd be pretty pissed, too, honestly. Yo, Phazon, thank you for the 27 bits.
I think just like the fact that tournaments like don't come that often just makes elimination matches so much more like intimidating.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since we did this shit, man. Just because last time it did not go so well. Wanted to wait a while till we tried it again, but this community is so much stronger than it was back, you know, 2 years ago.
And we're actually getting it done in a timely fashion because people, you know, want to play.
Yeah, this is gonna be done in like a few weeks. We're gonna start going like rapid fire once we get past the next round of losers. Like more than 1 match per week. It's not gonna take long. Yeah, Crawf1sh still pretty much on track to peak. I just cursed him, damn.
I thought he was gonna fall there. That was kind of sketch.
Could be worse. Yeah.
You could be bald and have a big nose.
Dutchmans.
Cannons. Look at these simpletons missing cannons.
Look at these barnacle heads.
Wink, 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 wink.
Disgusting.
These barnacle heads missing cannons. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
No, but really, Crawf1sh is doing really well.
Oh, there's a race going on. Shit.
Happening.
Real.
It's happening out here. Yeah, Crawf1sh just needs to get Dutchman. And then, I don't know if he's gonna go for fast brain. Or shaking them, shaking
It depends if he wants to really try and go for a nice PB time.
Yeah. Let's see, it's like a 140 segment time without it. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of like the segment time for Chum Bucket with only like 2 like.
Oh, you just missed Dutchman's skip. Rip.
Dang.
He's about to bop for his PB, I think, though, right? Maybe like get close to it.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure Crawf1sh is like.
Because he already did the path through the goo.
Yeah.
So he just has like 2 minutes after this tops.
Yeah, 4 has a 137, 32, and Crawf1sh has a 136, 37.
Other way around.
No, you were right.
Wait,
Yeah, Crawf1sh has 136.
Wait, his,
Or the
his
137,
PB's faster than 4's, really?
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I must have mixed them up. Damn, well, he already had 4 bopped. Damn.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, Crawf1sh is definitely on pace. I think he could probably get a 135.
I think so.
Yeah, he should be able to.
As long as there's no chokes.
Let's see.
I think a general theme with these races is that toward the end, Ford kind of starts to break down a little bit. Like, usually has like pretty strong beginnings, but it might just be like an endurance thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big part of 100% is being able to actually play, you know, to your fullest capabilities for a full hour and a half that you're in it.
That was an interesting.
That was a
hit right
weird,
there.
yeah, how'd that work?
Like, that range. Out of range, though.
Mrs. Sponge.
Yeah, by the way he was standing, I could kind of tell that wasn't gonna work.
Alright.
There we go. Yeah, even if he doesn't go for fast brains, so 135.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Getting
No
PBs
fast brain.
in tournament, let's go.
You love to see it.
My guess is a 135. 20.
135, 21. That's my
Let's
guess.
see who's closer.
Well, I didn't hear what you said. 20 what?
I said
20?
20. So
Oh. Yeah,
whichever-
I price is right at you with that
Yeah.
one.
135, 20. Come on, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's
actually...
definitely lower.
Fuck!
God,
Well, technically you beat me.
take that check.
Nice PB.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there it is.
that's like a minute and like 10. Or no, a minute and like 20.
Welcome back, Crawf1sh. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, dude.
So, any comments about the run? Any thoughts?
I thought I was going to get like a 145 after that early game, but I played really well in late game, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, your movement, honestly, what it came down to for the most part is like 4 had a pretty significant lead on you in the first like 10 minutes. And we noticed that you were just kind of creeping up on him like consistently since then until you eventually surpassed him. And that came down to a lot of the time just better movement, getting CVs faster, and yeah, pretty solid, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the first upset we had in this tournament, right?
Me versus Speedy Cube as well, I guess.
I don't think that was an upset though. That was I guess you might be right about that. Yeah, actually that was an upset. Yeah, I guess 'cause the bracket has like weird seating because we were trying to make the schedules work for the first day. So yeah, you're right. I would still consider that kind of an upset. Yeah. Damn. Crawf1sh tearing through the bracket.
Yeah, that was a very clean mid and late game. Like, that was a great comeback.
Yeah.
So you have Univa next, by the way. You're facing Univa next week.
Oh man.
Univa is back and he is on the grind. Currently has a 133.02, which honestly, based on this run, I feel like you can get something like that too, right?
Yeah, I mean you could get that run tonight. Like,
I mean, yeah, if I did RSS and I actually got rolled, just a better early game, I think I would have gotten it. Univa's going to be right into it. Univa, I think, can get a really good time.
Oh no, with the classic.
with the blue.
Oh, did
Yeah,
he,
it's just like that's a
My
camera
slab.
angle thing.
Actually, my favorite shit in the fucking
he
game.
recovered it.
Okay,
Let's
I didn't
go.
know that was possible.
Hold a Jess way.
The bracket can be seen with the exclamation bracket command. I'll add that to the thing.
Univa's a very fun player to run against because he's just so consistent. Like, it's crazy.
He's a game.
Real game.
Great, yeah, great runner.
Yeah, you and him played in grand finals for the No SBA tournament this year.
Yeah, that was very hype. It would have been crazy if like bracket reset actually happened, but I'm totally fine with that ending. Like, it was just crazy.
Oh, we had Curtis and Jessway earlier. Curtis and Jessway ended with Curtis beating Jessway. No idea what the time difference was, but that's what happened.
Oh, was
so,
that like a off-stream tournament match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen next week, I think? We're gonna probably have 4 losers matches during the week. And they're gonna be kind of tight scheduling. Like, we'll probably end up having like Monday, Tuesday be designated to losers round 3, and then Wednesday, Thursday losers round 4, and then we'll have semifinals the next week after that, and then losers semifinals, losers finals, and then grand finals. We're almost done. I'd give this tournament like 3 weeks tops, because like if what's gonna happen is if there's a bracket reset in grand finals, like to whichever person ends up there, or whichever people end up there. If there's a bracket reset, we're not gonna make them do back-to-back races. We're just gonna come back the next day probably.
Back-to-back 100 is like really straining.
I mean, we could just do that, but it depends on what the runners want.
I'd be interested to see how people would be playing after, you know, doing a full 100 run and then just going right back.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can go either way with like if they're more practiced, so they end up doing better, or they're just fatigued from doing runs.
Yeah, it could go either way. Crawf1sh with the you know, the real back one instead of
Honestly, kind of the move. If you miss like the fast BRC like 15 times.
Fuck no. What are you talking
What are you talking about? That's like if you're like new to the game and you can't do elbows or some shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's definitely not the move, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one's so much harder than the elbow.
I honestly, as far as getting it first try, I find the slow one easier, but like it's definitely not the move. I was just playing with you guys.
You're trolling me right now.
Yeah, you know what the real move is? Just doing the entire puzzle.
Yeah, for sure.
Just putting the ball off the track and scooping it up off the pathway.
But guys,
remember that
I'm
video
doing 100%
Hazel
of the
made
puzzle.
of like
That's what I'm referring to, yeah. the scoop strat.
4 closing out GCC. Gonna hand in the spatulas, or get the spatulas.
Ah, shit.
Four is just bowling pad. Like, who would do this? Going for the chum bucket cruise boost strat. How much does that save with like a regular cruise boost? Like half a second?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know it's like way less than doing it with the cruise control.
Cruise control is...
Cruise control is a cruise bubble, but faster. factual statements with Ringo Tonga.
Oh, thank you. I'm pointing out the stuff you might not know at first glance.
It's Ringo Tonga coming in.
Ringo Tonga with the commentary, telling what you need to know.
It's the Spatula animation from 4. That always sucks.
It feels great to watch it.
Have you guys ever like lost a PB to the Spatula animation at the end?
No, I've it's never been that close.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot. Like back in the day, I did at least.
Yeah. Because I thought it was just you just mash right through it, but then I think Sway was the one that told me that like you actually have to time it.
Yeah, the cue for the arms.
Yeah.
Ringo Cruise Boost.
Founded by, created by,
is Tonga
patented by.
approved? Is.
Oh, it's going for the.
Is.
Closing.
I feel like you have to win to be able to do this, though. Ah, well, there you go. Didn't work.
on the wrong side.
Rest in peace.
Mid 144. Actually, a bit of like a low 144.
All right, 4.
Yo.
How you feeling about that run?
I made a lot. I got caught up on a lot of really stupid stuff. Like,
I really respect the LCD that you went for, though.
I thought I had it, but
You're so close.
Yeah, I was like a frame late or something. Yeah.
Definitely a good effort to try and like catch up there, because like it seemed a bit shaky for like the start of late game, but
yeah,
doing strats like that, I really respect it.
Yeah, and then I messed up SM1C in a way I've never seen anyone mess up before, so that's always fun.
Yeah. The wackiest stuff comes out during the races, it seems.
Crawf1sh is making an insane losers run right now, so I would not feel too bad.
Yeah, Crawf1sh has been getting a lot better. Did he PB in this run?
Yeah, PB.
Yeah. Like
nice.
Minute 20.
It's pretty good. I think I was on PB pace until Sand Mountain, but then I went downhill.
Yeah, your early game was really clean.
Yep. I just need to keep practicing late game.
Yeah, I mean, Crawf1sh had like a 15-minute improvement during this bracket, so it's been something for sure. We have Crawf1sh Univa next. Next week in the first half of the week, we're going to do losers round 1. Second half of the week, we're going to do losers round 2, hopefully. It's going to be a lot of races. Next week's going to have a lot of races, yeah. Damn. And we're actually going to get Conquer Flux on right now and tomorrow at the start of the stream, or rather at 10, I think we're going to have Roberto Univa. I mean, Roberto Chris, right.
Very nice.
Ooh, Roberto Chris. That is an interesting combo.
That's a
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, these times are all wrong, by the way. These are all going to get fixed. But we'll figure that out. All right, well, thank you guys for hopping on. 4, if you want to stay for commentary, feel free to do that.
I can probably stay for a little bit.
Okay, cool. I'll see if I can get some more people, but yeah. I think Jack said you had to go, right?
Yeah, I have to head out as well.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll figure something out then. All right, well, thank you guys for hopping in.
Oh yeah, thanks so much for having me as always, and thanks for the race, guys. It was fun to watch.
GG 4.
GG, good job on the PB, dude.
Thank you.
All right, peace, guys.
All right, we're gonna take a short break, and we'll see you guys in a bit.